Okay, I've had several questions on how to find certain percentiles, and there's different ways to find percentiles, but especially when you're talking about quartiles, those are a little different. But if we're looking for anything but those, and you could use this method also. However, we're looking for the 43rd percentile right here. So let's see how we find that. Well, we're given this set of data and it's in order for us, and that's important. It has to be in order from least to greatest, and so we're given the data in order. Our n, here's our number of pieces of data, it's 117. Now there's a formula we're going to use, and this is this formula right here that's given in their textbook. The I is the position of the, for example, we're looking for the 43rd percentile. So when we calculate this, that's going to be a position where it's located in our set of data. K is the percentile we're looking for, and then N is the number of pieces of data values. Okay, so what we have is I equals, and we're looking for the 43rd, so it's going to be 43 over 100, and we have 117 pieces of data plus 1. So 43 divided by 100, 0.43 times 118. So we're going to calculate this, and let's see if I can bring my calculator up for us to use here. And let's bring it over here. All right. So let's do 0.43 times 118. And I get 50.74. So I get 50.74. Now that's not an integer. Remember what an integer is. That's not an integer. So when you don't get an integer, if that's an integer, if it was just 50, then we would just count over to the 50th data value. However, it's not. So we're going to round down and round up. So I'm going to look at the 50th position and then 51st. So again, these are positions. I'm going to count to the 50th and the 51st, and then the two numbers, we're going to add the two numbers together and divide by 2. So we're going to count and find out what those two numbers are. We're going to add them and divide by 2. So let's go over here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it looks like we have 9, if I counted that correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 times 2 is 18. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 times 4 is 36. 9 times 5 is 45. So we're getting close to 50. So this would be 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. So it looks like 37.4. And then we're going to go to the next one, 37.6. 37.6, and we're going to add these two and divide by 2. So 37.4 plus 37.6, and we get 75, and we're going to divide that by 2, and it looks like our 43rd percentile is 37.5. So hopefully that helps finding percentiles, and that's going to work the same way if we wanted to find the 60th percentile for this data set. The only thing that would change, I'd put a 60 here and do the same thing. So again, if this is not an integer, you round down and round up. If it is an integer, you just go with that number and count it. So hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, let me know.